Well, Ricky, nice to see you here at the Plaza Hotel.
Uh-huh.
You have a birthday coming up April 13th, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
What do you want for your birthday?
I want a remote control car.
You want a who?
A remote control car.
What? A remote control?
Yeah.
Ah.
I got one already, but I want to get another one so we could race.
Who's going to race?
I already got one. My aunt, my uncle bought one for me. My aunt, my grandpapa, bought one for me, but I'm going to get another one for my birthday.
When you finished making the movie The Champ with John Voight, were you happy or sad that it was all over?
I wanted to start another one right away, but I wanted to go back home and see my cousin because he was just born. I was really anxious to get home.
A new baby cousin, huh?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. But were you a little bit sad that it was all over?
Yeah, I wanted to go, but in another way, I didn't want to go. So, but I really wanted to see my dad and that because I missed him a lot. So, really, I wanted to go home, but I didn't. But I wanted to go home.
What was it like working with John? What kind of guy is he?
He's real nice. He's easy to get along with. Yeah, he's real nice.
Did you all become buddies?
Yeah, Everyone on the film was real nice. Dyson, Franco, Peepo, John, and Faye.
Did you have nicknames for one another? What did he call you off the set?
Nothing, really. He just used to call me Ricky.
What'd you call him?
Champ.
You called him Champ off as well? You still call him Champ?
Nah, I call him John now. John.
Ricky, in this movie, you had to do lots of crying. Was that difficult for you?
Well, not really too difficult, because all you got to do is think of something real bad, and then you just start to cry.
What would you think of? What was real bad that you would think of?
Oh, that's a secret.
Oh, you don't want to share that, huh?
Nah. You see, because if you tell someone, it ain't a secret no more.
Well, that's,
See?
yeah, that adds up. Sure does.
Right.
Can you just turn on these emotions pretty fast, Ricky?
In about 5 minutes, but I'm not going to do it now.
But, I mean, Mr. Zeffirelli, what would he do? Let's say you had to play one of these sad scenes. What would he come up to you and say ahead of time?
He'd just tell me that I have to cry. He'd tell me, sometimes he'd help me, make me cry and that. And then we just start the scene.
Sometimes for grown-up actors, when they have to cry, you know what they do?
Onions?
Onions, and then they have a kind of menthol mist. Do you know about that?
Yeah, they blow it in your eyes, and then you just start to cry.
Did you use that ever?
Sometimes, one time, yeah, because when the scene when John dies, I used to pull my tears, and I couldn't get no tears out of me. I was biting myself and everything, but I just couldn't. I tried everything, and I couldn't cry. So he said, "Want to use some of the menthol?" And I said, "How?" He blew it in my eyes, and I just started to cry.
Yeah, and then it's hard to turn it off.
I know.
What was the most difficult thing you had to do in The Champ?
Probably the death scene, because I had to cry so many times.
Did you like the things that you did around the horses and all that?
Oh yeah, that was real nice. The horses were real nice.
Were you afraid of them at all?
Yeah, one time they hit me. One time, they threw me off. But they're real nice. They're really scared in that, but.
When you did television commercials, and you did a lot of them, didn't you?
Yeah.
Which are the best known ones? In other words, if you said, I did the so-and-so, everybody'd say, yeah, I remember seeing that boy.
Well, I'm really known as the Kodak boy.
The Kodak boy?
Yeah.
What'd you have to do for that?
I did about 8 Kodak commercials for Kodak, and I've done a lot of things for Christmas, for Easter, for Christmas, for holidays, for the camera, and that.
Is making commercials harder work than making movies?
Yeah, because commercials, they don't have a law like when to stop. But movies, you have a law. Like to stop, you can only walk 4 hours, 3 hours of school, and 1 hour of recreation.
And in commercials, what is it like?
Like you can get there at 8:30 and you can stop at 12:30. That's how long commercials can be.
With no break?
No break. Break for lunch, yeah.
Yeah, maybe to go to the bathroom or something.
Yeah, and that, yeah.
But otherwise, you work right on through, huh?
Right.
Was making the movie ever a drag? Did you some days think, oh gosh, I wish I could go out and play ball or something?
No, I always had, every day I wasn't working. I had breaks sometimes, and that.
You going to make some more movies?
I hope so. I want to, at least. They're really nice in it.
If you could make any sort of movie, what would you like to do now?
Cowboy movie.
Hey, would you? I come from cowboy country. Do you know that?
Oh, wow, I'm a fan of John Wayne.
Are you?
Yeah.
What movies do you like of John Wayne's?
Attack of Pearl Harbor.
That's not a cowboy movie.
I like any movie with John Wayne. Any movie.
I see. Okay.
Attack of Pearl Harbor, The Bridge to Rio. I forgot some, but they're really nice. I love these. I love his movies.
Have you ever met John Wayne?
Nah, I wanna. Did you?
Many times.
You have?
Yeah.
If you ever meet him again, tell him I'm his #1 fan.
I'll do it, Ricky.
Thank you.
I really will. How tall do you think he is? How big do you think he is?
5'6".
Try again.
5'4".
I'm 5'2".
You're 5'2". 6'3".
I bet you're pretty close. I think he is about 6'3" or 4". Big man. You'd come maybe to his knees.
No, my uncle's 6'4".
Where do you come on your uncle?
About his waist. No, a little up to about his chest. Like he's about 4 heads bigger than me.
Who else do you like in the movies besides John Wayne? Are there any women you like?
Faye Dunaway, she's nice.
Yeah, she's in your movie.
Kate Jackson. She's nice. I like watching Charlie's Angels. I like that show. The Bionic Man. I like. I don't really know that too many women actors. I know Joan Blondell. She's nice too.
Yeah, she's in the Champ.
Yeah.
You got all those in, didn't you?
Yeah.
Ricky, do you think that if you were in a situation like TJ, do you think you'd be just the way he is, or do you think you'd act differently in that situation?
I think I act differently. I know what I do. First of all, I would leave him, and I'd go to Annie. Because having a nut father like that, I'd be afraid he was going to do something to me in bed. So I'd leave, and I'd go to Annie. That's what I do. That boy TJ was brave. First of all, I would. I'm not kidding. Because say he's a lunatic or something. What do you call it? He might try to do something in bed. I'd be scared.
You'd be afraid of him? You think he might hurt you?
If I was in that position, probably. No, but I'd probably leave to Annie, and then I'd somehow try to help him, get him a psychiatrist or something.
You think he's really messed up, huh?
I think he's a little, in the movie, not in real life.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about Champ now.
Yeah.
We're not talking about John Boy. We're talking about Champ. And you think Champ is a little dingy, huh?
Yeah, a little,
Okay. And you'd go to Annie because you think she's got it all together, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, listen, Ricky, I hope you come to Texas sometime.
Yeah.
And when you do, I'll introduce you to a real cowboy, okay?
Sure.
All right, Ricky.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Action.
That ought to be enough. If you were actually in the same situation TJ is in the Champ, would you react the same way he did? Ricky, what's the most difficult thing you had to do in the Champ? Were the crying scenes the most difficult? Okay. This is Bobbie Wygant in New York as a guest of United Artists for the Texas News.